Sex is a shortcut to get you bonded without him winning your heart. Women forget that a sincere man wants to win you in the real world. And he will never look for the shortcut. When he looks for the shortcut, because he cannot qualify on a real examination. Men bond because of what they sacrifice to get sex. It's not the sex that makes them bond.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Globe.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only Benjamin Zulu himself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's conversation that is going to be so interesting. We are talking real things, no filter, no fluff, and we are going to understand why sex is so different for men from what women actually think it is or how it should be. I don't know. As women, we've always had those questions, but we can't dare talk about it because the society will judge us. But today we're going to be talking about it in the show. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. I'm your host, Sylvia Kiremi. These are conversations that I know as Africans, actually, they are tough conversations, and women cannot actually ask these questions.
Yeah.
But I know today we're going to be having it raw and real.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're discussing in the context of dating and when you're looking for marriage, what should you think about? Number one is that for insincere men, sex is control, while for an honest woman, sex is connection.
Yeah.
So if you're coming with clean intentions and you're generally dating for marriage, when you date, when you have sex, it's more of covenant and connection. You feel like you're already a thing. You sleep with a man and you're a coherent woman. I've always asked women when they try to talk like it was just sex, and I ask, are you that kind of woman who can just have sex? I just go to the bottom line. You need to be a type of a woman to have no strings attached sex. Only a certain type of women who have already numbed and killed parts of themselves can do that.
Yeah.
A coherent woman who's still in touch with her feelings and her body and her specialness and her femininity. When she has sex, she merges with whoever she has sex with. Actually, she already feels like she already belongs. That's why after sex, you get bonded disproportionately. You have sex with that man, you feel like you already won.
Yeah.
And because they know coherent women are like that, the insincere man now rushes to sex so that he can bypass all the processes of evaluation and connection, of winning it. He knows your sexual life is your nerve center. Is where he can make you feel him the most while doing the least.
Yeah.
Naturally, he was going to win you with his character. Naturally, he was going to convince you with his consistency.
Yes.
Otherwise, he was going to keep his promises for you to believe him. He was going to prove himself by conducting himself in the real world. For him to win your heart, he was going to make you happy.
Yeah.
Be humorous, be funny. Be generous, be a giver. Have direction, have leadership. Have mentorship, have presence. This man was going to need to be a giver, to keep his word. You was going to need to be true even when it's inconvenient. In the absence of sex, to win a real woman, you have to climb a mountain.
Yes, it's a journey.
Now, if you can deceive her for the shortcut,
you don't have to work hard anymore.
So women forget that a sincere man wants to win you in the real world. And he will never look for the shortcut. When he looks for the shortcut, because he cannot qualify on a real examination. The man who knows he can win an interview appears for the interview and presents his case to win the job sincerely. The one who knows he doesn't win, doesn't deserve, goes behind to corrupt first. To use the shortcut.
Yes.
He is using shortcut because he does not qualify. Sex is a shortcut to get you bonded without him winning your heart. Now, this is the connection women don't make. The moment he's taking the conversation in the sexual direction, The moment he's saying, oh, we are grown-ups, it's no big deal, if we love each other and we know we shall marry one day, even now we can do it now, why you keep me waiting, why do you want me to get it from, are you getting it from another man? Well, the moment the conversation goes that direction, because he knows if he keeps it on values, spirituality, long-term, children, money, lifestyle, commitment, loyalty, leadership, mental purity, if he keeps it on investments and money and responsibility and initiative and the social life and building something longevity, intergenerational, if he keeps it there, you will quickly smoke him out to be empty.
Yeah.
And women don't get it.
Yes.
I was eager to demonstrate my real substance. Because another reason is because long term I know if I make it sexual interaction, other more sexual guys will show up. I told you about bad boys who specialize in romance.
Yeah.
I'm not a specialist in romance. I'm romantic, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not my specialty.
Yes.
Some guys specialize in romance.
Yes.
They have no job.
That's their field.
They have no job.
Yes.
All their time is trying to please women. And he only needs one encounter with your wife. If you're already, because I told you when you reduce a woman from her high point, where she was working Puritan principles, to the flesh, you bring her down now to sexual energy. Other guys who are more sexually competent
will come in
and beat you.
Yes.
When you find an upright girl and you like her for uprightness, don't shake her. Support her to remain upright. When women love you, they are vulnerable to you. You can manipulate that love and shake her from her principles. She will change from whom you loved to somebody you don't even recognize. Women who are deep and intense can also be deep and intense on the other direction. She has potential for both worlds. When you find her walking in depth in her meditations, in her spiritual life, in her social life, finding things that make her happy, having self-love, sometimes having moments with her body, her beauty, having moments with her friends and girlfriends. When you find a woman living a full spectrum of a healthy life, count yourself lucky. Go somewhere and fight your demons. The ones that tempt you to bring her down. If a woman has built a whole spectrum of a healthy life,
assist her.
My friend, you're lucky. Today women don't live a healthy life. They have a sponsor somewhere. They have a toy somewhere, a vibrator, something somewhere. Women are not clean anymore.
True.
Not when they are free, not when they're no longer under their parents. Girls are only clean when mom is watching. You find a woman is no longer under the watch of their parents, and she's consistently going to her church for sincere reasons. Somewhere in her house, you are seeing a Bible somewhere, notebook somewhere, a messages somewhere. Somewhere in her life, you're finding she has social life that is healthy, mentors here, good friends here. She has a routine of a healthy life by herself. You're lucky. My friend, you're lucky. She's earning her money genuinely. She's buying things that she can afford. She's planning her life. She's saying no to temptations. Free trips to Dubai. Free trips to Zanzibar. With these sponsors. She's refusing mubabas. She can live small when she's being offered free, big life at the expense of her body. When you find a woman like that, my friend, warn yourself. Warn yourself. These times we are living in don't support right living.
That's right.
She's being pressured on TikTok and Instagram to also post flashy things. She unfollows those accounts and continues following pages that teach her. When you look at her timeline, you can see how she lives there. Not because she has nothing to live to hide. You usually glimpse those things when you hang out together. Her conversations, the phone calls that are coming in, and the kind of appointments she has to attend to. When you start dating a person, after a few weeks, you can see the pattern of her life. You can actually see where she attends. You can see how she relaxes over the weekend. You can see where her leisure is. You can see how relaxation means to her. For me, it was very amazing because I saw a girl who, one weekend, she's home with her people. On another weekend, she's doing another social function with her girlfriends, that chama of girls. The other weekend, she's chilling in her house.
Yeah.
Another weekend, she has gone to the girls she's mentoring. The other weekend, she's I'm wondering, is this real? You're not waiting for the crazy weekend. Because these others shock you very soon.
Yes.
They go wild. And you're forced to, this girl had no wildness.
Yes.
Her idea of fun was kicking ball with some kids I don't know where. Was going hiking. Who lives such a clean life?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And she's totally happy. Her highest moments are when she's with her friends here, going to escort this one for social function, this one has a baby shower, this one, healthy life. And you must be bewitched to now start taking her to where she climbed herself out of. This culture is very sexually saturated.
True.
So, for men who want to control you sexually through a shortcut, they will begin to introduce sexual energy even when you have found your balance. All intense women have the potential to be sexually intense.
Yeah.
Sigmund Freud said the basic energy you're using to life is sexual energy. And you can either take it to positive things or to negative things. The white dog, black dog, the dog you feed, the one that barks the most.
Yes.
What women don't understand is that when you are a coherent woman, the moment you give your body, sex is an entrance to your soul, and that you bond so deeply. Many of them keep talking about soul ties, and I tell them, for as long as you are a sincere person, you were not created to sleep with many people. You must disintegrate yourself before you can sleep with people and not feel it. You must disintegrate who you are. That's why I told men to stop marrying women who are just counting the body count they've been with. She has disintegrated a part of herself.
Yeah.
She's no longer able to bond with sex. If she was to bond sexually, she would die. You can't bond with 20 people. You run crazy.
Yeah.
She must have stopped the bonding element of sex. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
To give your body for money, there's an insult there. To give your body for a trip, for shoes, there's something objectifying.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Right.
So for her to come to a level that she can objectify, there's a level of self-respect and honor she had to kill.
Yeah.
A part of her is numb. She cannot be sensitive while she's still so transactional and open.
Yes.
So a woman who is still sensitive and deep, what you need to know is that woman, when she's giving her body, she's really the culmination when she has trusted you fully. But if you manipulate and take her there,
Yeah.
that's why many women have covenants, private covenants, that if you use her softness and vulnerability to you to manipulate her to sex, she will never marry you. She knows she cannot trust you with her future.
Yeah.
And she has made those covenants in her faith. And they don't tell you about it. You know, men keep saying, I want a godly woman, but they can't handle her.
Yeah.
By godly, they just mean clean, who can't cheat. Godly women are usually deep into their godliness.
Yeah. That's
Nobody
right.
in this culture can be shallow. I hope you know that.
Yes.
This culture, you're not allowed to be shallow. You must be deep somewhere. This culture.
Yeah.
The times are gone to sit on the fence. No. Why would you refund 50,000 when you have no money? No, usually. Now that you're a fence sitter. Sit on the fence.
Yeah.
And it is taking you a whole month to work for this kind of money. And the guy sends you there for lunch. And you know what he's after. Now, what do you do? Either refund it or go deep into it.
Yes. That's just it.
Today, morality is so rampant
Yeah.
that you are invited every day. You must choose a side. And they want married women are cleaner.
Yeah.
They are less risky.
Yes.
She won't blow you up. She won't blow your marriage up.
She has something to protect.
She has her own marriage. You know. So nowadays you can't afford to sit on the fence.
Yeah.
So if you find a woman who has found her depth in the right place, not into lesbianism, because nowadays they shock you. You used to think you're talking to a straight person.
Yeah.
Only to realize this girlfriend closeness is there. One guy came home, surprisingly, the next shift ended earlier. Found with a woman. You don't suspect a woman with a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But now the activities he found there, he was so traumatized. Now he's saying, I not only lost that woman, I lost my ability to trust women. Because now, who do I trust with? If I can't trust with the younger girl who calls herself your mentee.
Yeah.
With your colleague woman who I think you're just doing life and in your bedroom, sometimes in bedroom talking, and I'm thinking just close friend. Now, who else?
Yeah.
You find a woman who's genuinely clean, genuinely sincere, her soul, you can see her soul. You're lucky, brother.
Yeah.
Behave yourself. We don't have women whom you can trust with your back turned. We don't have women who you can rest when they're out of sight. Go conduct your survey privately among your friends whom you're free.
Yeah.
Ask them, do you trust your woman enough to promote her? Just go ask that. Would you promote your woman to flourish and go out in the world to succeed? Many of them tell you, no, I only trust her when she's in sight.
When she's around.
I cannot believe that you go somewhere for a conference of 1 week somewhere in Johannesburg, when I'm here in Kenya. I want somewhere we're meeting daily. I have a level of control. What kind of madness can go on here? But somewhere away there, being given courtesy with those 5-star hotels, with massage, with options for happy ending. You know?
Yeah.
Fully paid by the company.
Yes.
Because she's a high-flying sales lady.
Yeah.
And I promoted her, put her up there. She's being given trips to wherever. And Rio de Janeiro. Now she's in Rio de Janeiro making video calls.
And you're here.
Because you supported her to succeed in sales. They do that a lot. When you support each other, you can really excel.
Yeah.
And let me hold fort. Let me remain back.
Yeah.
You go enjoy. Now you're over there. It's fun. How many men can trust a woman that because they did not choose based on character, they can't? Many men married on shorthand. When he felt ready to marry, he was impatient and he rushed.
Yeah.
He married somebody he cannot count on. To realize she has shady areas that he has to keep an eye. The first difference is that a dishonest man uses sex as a shortcut to control you. You as an honest woman using sex as a climax of connection and a covenant. That's what it was meant for after you have signed the deeds of transfer of ownership.
Yeah.
That I now transfer ownership of my body to you, you transfer yours to me. That's what a real woman wants.
Yes.
And I will encourage women, before you meet any man, make those covenants privately. That's what I learned women of high class do. They say, when I fall in love, I may lose perspective. So let me agree with God early. Because I want to really walk in straight path in my life.
Yeah.
Should that man ever manipulate, it's over. Unfortunately, I can't continue.
Yes.
And that's how you remove negotiation. You don't negotiate with non-negotiables. Now, if you allow a man to use the shortcut, another thing is the second punishment, he will continue to suspect you that you can do what you did with him with other men.
He's tempted me, but he doesn't want me to get tempted elsewhere.
Yes, he thinks now you can give in to other people.
Yeah.
And since he does not appreciate your purity, you think, what's the point? Let me just live the compromised life. So the girl who never used to drink for leisure, she used to sing for leisure. Now she's drinking for leisure. Anybody who's intense can be intense in either direction. That's what I want you to remember.
Yes.
The second difference between men and women when it comes to sex is that men bond because of what they sacrifice to get sex. It's not the sex that makes them bond. That's what women tend to make it. And they ask, why did he disappear after the act? He begged so much after that.
Okay.
He does not bond with you because of having the act of sex. He bonds with you for what he had to sacrifice to get you.
Oh.
Sex does not, the flavor of sex is not physical, it's psychological. That's why men can have sex with nobody in sight. Psychological. That's how the whole industry of pornography and masturbation works.
Yes.
They know the sex is more psychological. So how he has to travel to get to you The journey yet to take to get you to bed is what makes him value you. That's why he will pay the price to travel all the way to go to Mombasa, to go to Dubai,
Yes.
looking for one girl.
Yeah.
And he's leaving women around.
Yes.
It's not physical. It's what he has to sacrifice to earn that. The reward will be informed. The psychological reward will be informed by how much sacrifice he had to make to get you.
Okay.
Sex is not just physical. So women have been emphasizing the wrong things.
Yeah.
They're doing surgery to enlarge this part of the body, enlarge this part of the body. You just become a toy that short term. So what happens is that when he gets sex, when he has not earned or sacrificed, he gets disgusted immediately after that. The amnon and tama. The amnon and tama was just purely dopamine.
Yeah.
So when it's just desire and craving, when you reward dopamine, after dopamine goes, there remains shame and guilt and disgust. That's why it goes away.
Okay.
Dopamine is usually released after the reward. It does not stay. The hormones that he uses to bond with you long term are others. They are not dopamine. It's oxytocin, it's serotonin, it's the mutuality.
Yeah.
And they usually come when he has to become a different person, your husband, to earn you. That's why the sex in marriage, when you marry correctly, does not bore or lose the... Because it is being done at a certain height. So also I've been asking, will you sleep with the same person for 20 years? When you get bored, it's not dopamine driven. Only dopamine gets bored. Oxytocin doesn't get bored.
Okay.
It's a permanent bond.
I now understand it.
It's mental, and you need to know, when you start sex on this ground of dopamine, you can hardly ever raise it to the oxytocin level. Now, a lot of men don't know this, that you can also train your taste buds to only get excited with the short-term dopamine, so that you're looking for a new body to get excited with. And if you're like a child who just wants new toys, gets bored with it, new toy gets bored with it. When you're raising children, you learn that trick very quickly. That you spend on toys and the child gets bored within hours.
Yeah.
They tear it apart, the excitement is gone,
Yes.
and they forget about it. How many toys will you buy? Infinite number. You
Yes.
fill your house with junk.
Yeah.
So let me allow the child to bond with that toy and develop a personality and an attachment with that toy. And they even go to sleep with it. They go to bed with it.
Yeah.
They hold it. Let me allow them to learn. And they get, it is old, but they still want to go with it. We are going to church, my toy.
Yes.
Yeah, my toy. Give time for them to bond with it. It becomes part of their story. They start to talk to it. It becomes their outer ego.
Yes.
The personality they play with. They give it a name. Now they're journeying. Now they're journeying. That's a different bonding other than the excitement of newness.
Yes.
The same thing with sex. When a man trains his mind to just be excited with a new toy, new body shape, new body tone, new feel, new warmth, new name, new female, it becomes restless and he cannot bond even with you. So, before you invest in a man, check whether he has invested in himself to learn to appreciate something in a deeper level. You cannot change him to what he is not. When you see the restlessness of a new toy, you're just going to be another toy.
Yeah.
Sex is not the same. It's not physical. It's psychological. And when he has learned to appreciate you on a deeper level, and then you set the bar, he can only acquire you legally before he can access you physically. He will long and wait for the honeymoon and live to know this woman is on another bar. Now, those who like to say, does it mean even if I wait he cannot cheat and all that? You usually set the standard first for yourself. It's not just for him.
Yeah.
When you only give yourself inside marriage and the man cheats, he knows you can't put up with that and you can easily walk away. Tell him, that's not who I am.
Yeah.
That's not even how I live. I cannot tolerate what I cannot do. He knows you can practically live. So he lives with fear. But again, I told you this secret, don't tell it to people, but it's true. Sometimes men don't be faithful because they are naturally faithful. They be faithful because the woman they're with does not entertain jokes.
Right.
It's part of the motivation.
Yes.
Yes, he's a good man, but he also needs reinforcement.
Yeah.
Men are calculators. They calculate consequences. If he knows it's a real danger of losing his wife, Sylvia, and he cannot risk such a disastrous, that woman can't stand
Yeah.
jokes and cheating, he will not even give it thought. But if Sylvia keeps telling her, divorce is not an option, we are here to stay, everything can be discussed, everything can be resolved. This can be discussed, can be talked about. He won't be careful.
Yeah.
And I told you this world, men don't need to look for women. Just dress him and send him to work. The women will come.
That's true.
The women will come.
Yes.
And they don't come directly nowadays. They just come borrowing 2K urgently.
That they won't return.
I owe you one.
Yes.
I owe you one.
Yeah.
And very funny advances they make. Umenitupa. It's been long, you've not talked to me.
Yeah.
Innocent but not so innocent.
Innocent but not so innocent. Yeah. Opening a gate.
Yeah. Somebody lingering on his desk without too much agenda. Somebody asking for a lift in his car.
Yeah.
Not directly, but.
Not dangerous statements, but very dangerous. Yes.
He does not need to be outrightly promiscuous. He just needs to lower his bar. By knowing mentally he can get away with it. When he knows he can't get away with it, when he knows he cannot entertain jokes, Memento would travel with a car without anybody. And he wouldn't carry people even if they're asking for lifts. If he is the only one in the car, he must get me or somebody else so that he can know. If there's somebody at seat, he can carry. But otherwise, he will just be alone.
Yes.
He tells me, I'm with my family. Energetic, I'm calling them on the phone. We're talking, I'm with them.
Boundaries. Yeah.
Also, I don't want somebody to think they stand a chance. Some of these people, even if you allow them to come close, you ignite their excitement.
Yes.
And they begin to push. Sometimes you let them think so, and they begin to push to text you from strange numbers on every social media, ambiguously. Hi Niaje, you're married, and there's a girl always saying hi Niaje.
Yes.
Umentupa. Mama, why did you block me? What kind of conversation is going on here? What thinking is going on? If it's just a crazy woman from the blues, it's okay. But did you behave a certain way with that in turn at work? You used to be my mentor, nowadays you're not talking to me. How come?
You divorced me.
Oh
my goodness.
So what women don't understand is that for a man to respect, he must sacrifice.
Yeah.
And the only sacrifice that is long-term and lasting. So when he sacrifices his singlehood, sacrifices his aloneness, sacrifices his status in society to vote for you. The kind of emotional release that will come from that kind of a woman, that's why you don't need to be dressed up every time. That's why I want you to stop living with boyfriends. Because you're still under audition.
Yes.
Stop giving yourself to people who have not married you. You're still be under examination. You want a man who has paid the price. So that by then we can deal with life, we can deal with pregnancies, we can deal with ill health, and he still thinks you are fat because we've already set the bar. Yes.
Oh my goodness, that was so powerful and deep, and I was all attentive throughout. I didn't want to interrupt that, but there is something I wanted you to mention because I needed a reminder. Otherwise, I would have failed the cut.
I know.
You've mentioned before a hormone called vasopressin. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Yes. You can please give us a little bit of it.
So today we have mentioned dopamine. We know dopamine is a pursuit one. I've mentioned oxytocin and serotonin. Those ones are for mutual connection. Now, vasopressin is very conspicuous with men. That's what they secrete. That's what their brain release when they are forced to pay a price to get something. They feel like now they have earned. So what they have earned is what they own. So vasopressin is earning and owning bond. It's a quicker one to remember. If you just remember dopamine, that is for pursuit. Vasopressin is the reward. I've earned this.
Yes.
That's why they feel this is my space. That's why the Bible says the man will kill the husband. He has earned that wife. For another man to come into what he has earned, it's robbery. And it's very conspicuous. It's also in women, but it's the most conspicuous for how men bond with their wives. They feel like they have earned the right to her, and exclusive ones at that. The jealousy of men is very territorial and fierce and fatal. When men fight over his woman, death can result very quickly. When women fight over their men, it's also bad, but sometimes they pull the hair, they scratch their face.
It's just chaotic.
drama.
Yes.
But when it is men, somebody will be shot in the head.
Yeah.
Somebody will be run over in a car. Or a sincere man will just walk off, never talk to that woman again. An honest man.
There's a hormone controlling that.
He has earned this.
Yes.
So that's what, when a man owns his home, owns his car, owns his space, owns his woman, that's the hormone. I know the price I paid. This is my rightful space. That's why men are very particular with their things, their cars, their houses. That's how he's particular with this girl. I know what I paid for this. So vasopressin is what that earning and owning hormone. Yes.
Oh my goodness, that is so interesting. I needed a reminder with
Yes.
that, and I believe our viewers also have really benefited from that, because I remember you said that it is the hormone that makes a man now stay in his marriage.
Exactly.
If he chased and earned, the
Exactly.
journey was worthwhile.
Exactly.
Oh, that is so amazing. Now, to get our books, to get these insights and perspectives on life and the wisdom, just go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. See you next time.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the